Starting the year off at the top of your Explorer. Are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, might as well
Oh nah, you guys, this is wild. Because it's really starting to look like Cameron and 50 Cent were actually telling the truth. You know the saying, right? Behind every joke, there's always a little bit of truth. Now listen to this, because just yesterday, Cam revealed that Jim Jones doesn't even have heat in his podcast studio. And I told you guys in yesterday's video, if you haven't watched it yet, make sure you go check it out. But I said this detail was way too specific for Cam to just be making up. I told y'all then that that kind of comment doesn't come out of nowhere. Cameron straight told Jim Jones, how you worried about me when your heat's off and your rent's due. Now here's where it gets crazy. He and 50 Cent basically fused like Dragon Ball Z just to tag team and troll Jim Jones over this joke. Cam posted a video of someone giving a full tutorial on how to make fire in a barrel. First, they say to find a steel drum and cut the top clean off. Next, you're supposed to drill 7.5-inch holes around the bottom so the air can flow. Then you want to get that thing burning really, really hot. Cam then tells Jim Jones, yo, I'm just trying to help you out. After that, 50 Cent jumps in and starts posting pictures of portable radiators. He also posted a video showing Jim Jones inside his studio. There were a bunch of people up there cooking, and as you guys can see, everybody had coats on. 50 Cent then hops in the caption and says, damn it, man, this cold is a bitch over there, huh? Bitch it, you cool. Now this part is kind of insane, you guys. I actually watched the Let's Rap About It podcast, and it never really clicked for me why they were always wearing coats. I honestly thought it was just fashion. I thought it was part of their daily fit. I never thought it was because they literally didn't have any heat. Well, a couple of hours ago, Jim Jones finally said enough is enough, and he decided to address the allegations. He said, yeah, we might not have heat, but there's a reason why. And here's what Jim Jones had to say.
Starting the year off at the top of your Explorer. Are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, might as well talk to you about my business. Right now, I am in the second phase of construction, and we're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes. Hold up, look. Show you what we've been doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcast. We have a boutique here, real boutique. We almost finished the loading, all fresh. The barbershop. That'll be done. Come on with it. I love free promo. As you can see, it's an open space. This is actually a studio. It's almost done. Almost one side. It's gutted right now, so don't hold nothing against me. Show you little construction, old shit coast paper, you heard? Don't want nobody to think I'm in here, you know what I mean? It's crazy because what you doing? The young boys usually be back there. The young boys don't feel no temperature. All they feel is opportunity. They still be here working in the midst of us working. So we're still in the midst of construction. Got a few things we're gonna be doing out here. We'll be another studio we'll be putting over here. Bodega. A nice little fun street to film on, do broadcast. It's not even half of it. We got whole nother half to film on, but what I'm trying to say is I've been happy to be able to invest in myself and something that I know is going to help a lot of other people. I'm not building this facility for myself. Yes, it is a business move. That's why I invested in myself, but I'm building a facility for all creators and young ones that's trying to come up to be a creative or have a creative ability that they want to know how to double down on. It's like an X-Men school for all the fly people, if you say so yourself. So, you know, I appreciate the promo. I love free promo. You know, I ain't gonna miss a beat. You dig? It's cold in here. I love y'all, man.
Now, as you guys can see, the real reason there's no heat is that the studio is still under construction. And honestly, that's not uncommon at all. So I gotta give him props for being upfront about it, because most people wouldn't do that. A lot of folks would be embarrassed to show a space that isn't fully finished yet, especially when it's sitting in below freezing temperatures. But listen, the space actually looks dope. I also think it's fair that Jim kept it in New York City. Most people would have dipped to Jersey, Philly, or even Connecticut just to save some money. And I'm sure he easily could have waited until the entire place was fully built out. But instead, he said, nah, F it, let's grind. Let's really get it out of the mud. These are the moments people are going to look back on and laugh at once the whole space is up and running and the podcast is thriving. So for me, I don't really have an issue with this at all. I honestly don't see anything wrong with it. But at the same time, you do gotta understand, if you're out here talking crazy about people, they might expose some you really don't want coming to light.
In a name for themselves in the street. Right. Nobody had no name in the street like that. You know what I mean?
Big L.
Right. Big L had a name for himself. He was rapping early. He was signed early. He had some dangerous ass brothers. They was uptown, really shaking and moving and shit like that. You dig? And that's not my part of town. I was uptown. You dig? Yeah, Cam used to be scared to death of them niggas to the point he didn't want to come outside. I didn't understand it because I'm from downtown. You heard? We had our own set of.
You guys, jump down in the comments and let me know what you think. What's your take on Jim Jones finally responding to the jokes from Cameron and 50 Cent about his podcast studio not having any heat? Do you respect the hustle and the grind from Jim? Or do you feel like it would have been more professional to wait until everything was fully built out? Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later, man.